Hello, hi, and welcome back, everybody. Today I have a rose gold and a kind of like a matte plum eye look for you all. And my hair, y'all just gonna have to excuse it. It's day old hair and just, you know, one of those days. But anyway, moving right into the tutorial, I'm taking Urban Decay Primer Potion, and this is the anti-aging kind. Putting that all over my lid. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm taking a sort of creamy eyeshadow to use as my base color. And the exact one I'm using is in the Shade and Light Kat Von D palette. It's this one right here. You guys can probably tell I really like this shade because I've hit major pan on it. And these eyeshadows are so big, I never thought I would see that little sliver of silver. I think I forgot to mention what brush I was using. I'm just using that same brush in my last tutorial. It was the 112 It Cosmetics brushes for Ulta. It's just like an all over basic eyeshadow brush. Going in with the MAC 217, I'm going to pick up a matte brown in the Kat Von D palette. I'm going to go and use this one here at the end. And just take that and put it all throughout the crease. So I've mentioned this in my last video that my eyes are pretty deep set, and there you have, they're slightly hooded too. So I like to keep my eye open while I'm doing my crease work just so I can see the placement of how it's, or I can see the placement of the eyeshadows and where it's going to, or how it's going to look. Can't get my words today. How it's going to look when I keep my eye open. So now that I've got my crease work done, I'm going in with some glitter glue. This is just a little sample that Too Faced sent me when I ordered that peach palette, which I had so much issue. I had so many issues with that palette, and that's another video for another day. But it was just annoying. But anyway, what I'm doing here is I'm just taking the glitter glue and just patting it all over my lid where I want that rose gold eyeshadow to stick. So once I kind of let that glue sit there for a minute, I'm going to take another one of those 112 brushes for the It Cosmetics for Ulta. I own probably like 2 or 3 of these, so I'm probably going to be using them a lot in my videos. Next, I'm taking a rose gold shade, and I'm going to pat that all over my eye. I guess I should say my eyelid. You guys get it. You can really use any rose gold eyeshadow you want. I think the one in the Lorac Pro 2 palette would be really nice with this look. But the exact shade that I'm using is Golden Rose, Natasha Denona's Golden Rose. Natasha Denona eyeshadows, like these really kind of glittery, chunky ones like these here and over here, I find that they really need a sticky base. They swatch really nicely with my finger, but on the brush they don't really do so well. So I find that using like a glitter glue really helps them to stick and look very intense on my eyes, which is what I want. And sometimes I'll foil them with Fix Plus. I don't really find I need to do that today, but foiling them also helps if glitter glue is not something you guys have in your collection. And I find that the NYX glitter glue is just as good as the Too Faced glitter glue. I like it just as much as this little guy. So after I've done my lid work, the look should look pretty similar to this. I'm thinking I'm gonna have to go back and deepen that crease a little bit. It looks like a little bit of chunk here too. Let me take care of that. I always find that whenever I do lid shades, I always have to go back in my crease because it sort of, I find that the lid my lid shade will go up into my crease. I've mentioned this in my last video too, that I lose that crease color sometimes. So I always go back and just do a little bit of maintenance. I'm gonna go in with this little Real Techniques brush, and I'm just taking like a matte plummy purple. And I'm just taking it right into the outer corner and just a little bit up into the crease. You can use any matte plum shade. This color really isn't that revolutionary. I think it's pretty dupeable. But I'll go ahead and say the exact shade that I'm using is Aubergine in the Natasha Denona eyeshadow palette. My lighting is not the best and this mirror is dirty, so sometimes I just have to look up and I've got a little bit of fallout right here and I don't have my makeup remover to do away with it, so I'm just gonna see if I can. Okay, now that looks worse. Now it looks like I have a bruise on my eye. Great. So I went ahead and just off camera wipe that away. But next what I'm gonna do is tightline and do this off camera too. Oh, it makes my eyes water so bad. Almost done. My eyes are super duper watery. So I don't like to do it on camera because my eyes water and I find that tightlining tickles really badly. So I'm gonna go through and sort of soften this edge here where the purple and rose gold meet. Because I feel like on camera it looks so much more intense than it does in person. So I'm looking at it in person here, obviously, while I'm doing it. And it just looks not as, I don't know, it looks a lot more, it almost looks muddy on camera. And I don't know why it does that, because in person it looks okay. Maybe because I'm filming on my phone. And I'm not using like some fancy thing. Next, what I'm gonna do is take an angled eyeliner brush and I'm gonna go in with that matte plum, and then I'm just gonna sort of, not really smoke it out, but I'm just gonna kind of line my bottom, what am I trying to say here? My bottom eyelashes. I had to put my hair up. It was driving me nuts, but moving right along. I'm going in with brows. This is the Essence Make Me Brow in Soft Brownie Brows. Stuff is amazing and it's super duper affordable. I think it was like like $2.99, $1.99, something like that. After I've done my brows, I'm gonna go in with mascara. This is Maybelline. What is this? Lash Sensational. I forgot to bring out my $3 eyelash curl, so we're just gonna have to forego curling our lashes today, at least for this look. I'm gonna do just a little bit on my bottom lashes just to give them more of a dramatic look. So I'm foregoing and doing lips because I left my lip products in the bathroom and forgot to bring them out here, first of all. And second of all, I just don't really wear a lot of lip product to begin with. I usually just kind of do like a basic nude, kind of like a My Lip but better type thing. I don't wear face makeup really often. Most of my tutorials, I'm going to try to just allow them to focus mainly on the eyes. The eyes are my favorite makeup to do, so I usually just make them kind of the showstopper, if you say. But this is it. This is my look that I've come up with. It's just, well, I mean, not that I came up with, but it was just something I did when I was playing around one day. Not super hard, not really revolutionary. It's just basic rose gold eyeshadow. You can use any rose gold you want. I just used what I had in my collection. And then you can take a matte plum and just kind of stick it in the outer corner. And then I like to take an angled brush and just take it a little bit down below. Brown in the crease, real simple, real easy. I hope you guys enjoyed it, even though it really wasn't, you know, too revolutionary. But anyway, I hope you guys really enjoyed this look, and I'll be back for more tutorials pretty soon. Have a good day, guys. Bye.